Well, this might come as a surprise, but Christian didn't come today. I wasn't expecting him, to be honest, because, as I said last week, I didn't like this picture at all, one little bit. So I only did one cross. That was my free one, and even then, it was a bronze ticket, so it wasn't a high-value one. I didn't like it because you could only really see one set of eyes. I mean, this guy, to me, he looks as though he's... I mean, I went higher than I actually thought he was looking. The judges have got even higher. I don't see it myself, but there we go. Because this fella down here, well, you can't... No idea where he's looking. Anywhere. So anywhere around that area. This fella over here as well, he looks like he's slipping on a banana skin. He's about to fall backwards. And this fella down here on the right-hand side, I don't even know what he's doing there. I think he was just some blind guy walking his Labrador across the pitch, and they must have been a fella short or something for the team, and they asked him if he'd put a jersey on and you know, join the team. Because look at him, he's sort of, where am I? Is there anybody there? He's just clueless. I don't know what he's doing there. He's probably going to appear as a BOTB judge next week. Anyway, enough insults. Let's have a look at this. Where are we? So I was zone 2. Now, I didn't have a clue where to go, but I had to use up my free ticket, so I just sort of, I think I moved it once. I put it further down between these S's, and then a day or two later, I thought, well, I'll move it up a bit higher, because people seem to think it's higher, so I went up there. But I honestly didn't think I'd be anywhere near it this week. I thought, see this circle here, this is zone 3, I thought it could be anywhere in there, by the lack of clues that we had. So I had half my money back, which came to, I think it was 75 pence, because I only spent £1.50 to add the extra 50,000 to my free bronze tier ticket. Let's have a look at what these judges have done then. Now, here's the thing, I can't really criticise anything this week, because, like I said just now, I couldn't pinpoint any particular area where I thought it should be, so I can't sort of condemn any of the judges for being bizarre. But I mean, there's two along that line there, the top two there. Like I said just now, I couldn't see how he was looking that high. I just couldn't see it at all. But they often go too high. So what do I think they're likely to take out? There's one over here. That seems to be way out from the others. But I think if you're going to take that out, you have to take the balancing one out, which is opposite. So, I don't know. That one might go, and they might take that one out. I think all the others probably might stay in. No, they might. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what they've decided. Yeah, they just took Wendy's out. That was the one that was further over here. I haven't watched the rest of the video. I don't know what excuse they gave for it, but it's not really, considering I didn't know how big an area the judges were going to go in. It's not too bad an area. I mean, they're all relatively close to each other, aren't they? So they obviously all thought it was roughly in the same area. So there we go. Anyway, got 20% off this week. So let's have a look at this week's and see what we think. I've got no free tickets this week because I haven't spent a bean of my own money now for 4 weeks. So I'm glad it's 20% off this week. However, if I'm going to do the midweek lifestyle, the new game doesn't start till Thursday, and you can only use that 20% discount on your first purchase. So they keep coming up with these card offers every day, but I can't do one of them until at least Thursday anyway. Otherwise, I'd be paying full price for my lifestyle tickets, although I only do 2 or 3 of them. So, where are we? This fella on the right here, I think he's the easiest to go by, isn't he? Because he's looking just above sort of straight. His eyes are looking slightly up from the horizontal. That's the size of a nose. Yes, besides the point. This fella over here on the left, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. I think he's so far back, it's hard to really work out what he's doing. This fella here in the background behind this guy's arm, if you look at his eyes, he's looking down. He's either sort of thinking, I've had enough of this shit. What am I doing here? It's a Sunday, I could be lying in bed. Either that, or he's looking at his fellow player's arse. I can't quite decide which. And then right in the front here, we've got Ryan Reynolds. I'm not quite sure what he's doing, whether he's headed it or is about to catch it with his head or not, hard to say. So what I did is draw a line across from the guy on the right there, somewhere along that line, and try to line up this fella's eyes. And at the moment, I've done one ticket and I've put it there. But you know what I'm like? I'll probably change it about 10 times before I actually submit it. But that's what I'm going for so far. And I'm trying to bear in mind that, okay, some of the judges will go lower than that. Some of the judges will go higher than that. So you've got to try and think about where the average is going to be of where the judges are going to go. So, yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't even know what car I'm going to play for. I might actually just go for one of the camper vans this week. Okay. Oh, don't forget, it's the first day of the month. So it's a new Auto Trader electric car giveaway. And this week it's a Renault Zoe. And I had a look at this thing earlier on. They are tiny. These electric Zoes, the Renault Zoe, are really tiny looking things. Now they're supposed to be electric, rechargeable. But it looks like... Do you remember those cars you used to have? You'd pull it backwards across the carpet, which would wind up the motor and just let it go. It looks like one of them. And when they say it's electric, perhaps you just tip it up on its side, open a flap on the bottom, put 4 AA batteries in it, and then that does the same thing. Anyway, I'm waffling now. I think I'm going to bugger off and have another look at where I'm going to decide to put this ball for next week. Nice one. Cheers, everybody. Good luck for next week.